There we go. Now Trevor's on it for the show.
Motorsports is you never know what is gonna happen. Tommy's sitting out on the track right now. I was not able to get running, as you can probably tell. That's all right, because you know we had fun at the skids. We didn't even know if that car was gonna last. I just wanted to know how long Tommy lasted. My guess would be that Tommy's car's transmission probably completely just died. His transmission probably completely died down there. But these two cars, we only had a four-car derby, but we tried. That's the thing is, with stuff like this, it's not necessarily the result, it's how much you tried. Make sure you're happy with the effort you put into it. We know we put 110% into that car. And we know that it just wasn't meant to be. I don't think either of us are going to win this Demolition Derby. I blew up something in the skid plane race. Oh boy.
Fire bottles are coming, and I think the 10 ended up the winner. The lightweight in this contest is thank you so much for coming. We hope you enjoyed it. It's over, dude. We all have burning cars. You were second.
Let's see. And from the looks of it, I don't think Tommy did much. What did you do to my car?
Pathetic. Look at it.
What happened?
Battery cable. That's what happens when you try to do everything at once.
Hey, we tried.
Your car didn't start, huh?
Nope, it started burning up inside. And everything died. My car...
This car's ready to go again next week. I didn't even get a dent, I don't think. I think one person smashed into the front of me really hard.
Yeah.
At least from where I saw it, the hardest hit, the only hit I got, and it just popped the battery cable off. I don't even notice the difference, but look what I brought to the show.
So you didn't have much of a ride then. Is that yours?
Pathetic, yeah. I just threw it out of the window just for fun.
Did you?
When they crashed, the two of them.
Tommy? Now, I know you're a little upset.
I know, I'm not upset,
Well,
I'm just bummed.
I was gonna say, look what could have been.
Oh yeah.
That car...
This was so hard to do in reverse, this car.
Was it?
I think the headrest killed it for me. Because I was pressing hard up against the headrest just...
If you don't think that these things take hard hits. And I think Adam always breaks his seat. Now remember, Adam's the guy who helped us out earlier.
Yeah, and it's a bummer to see him go out early, but
imagine if we had the camera right there.
But at the same time, he put on a heck of a fight. This car that Jeffrey was going to drive in the Demolition Derby was doomed from the start. You were there with us during the entire journey of that car, and I hope it's no more. I kind of wish it was destroyed in this one, just to give it a good justice.
Yeah, it was asking for it.
But, so, as we were skid plate racing, that car was acting funny. I saw the needles going around like crazy, like it, you know, it was just acting weird. But it ran well enough for a skid plate race. It just, I was out there turning laps, having fun, trying something different, not caring, but at the same time wanting you to drive in the Demolition Derby. So I was thinking ahead a little bit. But then, of course, I see you stalled out on the track, and so I'm like, well, I'll give it one more lap. And I saw the pace car pushing you, or the police car.
Yeah.
So I had to help you and turn you some more laps. And I guess the crowd went crazy doing it. But as I was pushing you around, we got a little disconnected right in this corner.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, okay, I'll dump him and come back and get him. So I did a couple of donuts, I tried at least, and it stalled. Something happened, the motor was getting hot or something, I don't know, and it just...
Now that's when Tommy was sitting right in this area.
Yeah.
Because I was parked here.
And so, as Jeffrey's getting parked, I'm just trying to play around, and I see the white flag coming out, so I didn't expect much, but I still played. As soon as I finally got that car running after the checkers, another weird thing happened. I get it to start, and as it starts, like, as the motor kicks in, full throttle. That thing was pegged full throttle, and I think the throttle cable set was stuck on it.
June 22nd, 2013, not low budget, or team low budget.
Yeah, what happened to you in the skid plate race?
Things went pop.
Did it just, what happened? It just popped and quit running?
It popped right there.
I'm glad I can at least tandem draft with you. Save some gas.
Oh, dude, that got them going nuts.
Did it?
Oh, didn't you hear the stand?
Oh, I did. As the game was on, I shifted it into gear, hoping that I could just make it back, and I made it back, but something happened. So that car just got wore out and tired.
That car just doesn't want it anymore.
And it just did not want it.
The ignition should have been the first
It did not want anything to do with us. And when we got to the pits, unfortunately, the plan was to keep that car running because it's difficult, obviously, to start it. and it stalled right away. And that's when I was like, okay, well, Jeffrey, he watched, he knows how to deal with it, but it was a pain in the butt from the start.
Now, Tom.
Yeah.
Here's where I'm kind of jealous.
Okay.
In my first derby, I finished 5th.
Yeah.
You asshole.
I finished 4th, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Did I finish 4th? Yeah, I guess I did because that guy quit running. He got hit. The 67 car got hit and he just drove it right off.
Oh, I didn't even know that car was here.
Yeah, he pulled out.
I didn't know that was a derby car. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe.
He pulled it out there and went right back home.
Did he really?
Yeah, he took a big hit, but he just drove it off the track, got out of it, and the tow truck picked it up. For that, I got hit, I think, by Keith, and it just popped the battery. I can guarantee you that we just have to fiddle the battery cables and it'll start up like nothing. But the good news is that battery still works. Bad news is I didn't kill the car like I wanted to.
I just want to say one last thing. Is that every car we had tonight made sure it wasn't going to run in the derby.
Not a distraction. It's going to be a pain in the butt. But so much fun. October 26th, right here at Irwindale Speedway. Stay tuned, because it's going to be still a wild ride for the rest of the year.